The brigade commander, Brigade General Bona Ugwuja, paid an official visit to Commandery 653 and the Ladies Auxiliary LAUX 577 of Holy Rosary Catholic Church, Zone 2, Wuse, Abuja. The worthy president, Sir Douglas Okwuego, welcomed him and his entourage. The Grand President, in his closing remarks after the meeting, corrected the use of professional and social titles in the order.
I've always cautioned people against these multiple titles. Noble Brother, Brigade General, Mr. Sir. When I am sitting as the Grand President, Brigade Commander, I like to address as Brigadier General Brother Ugwuja. If I'm in administrative functions, you can use Brigadier General, no problem. If you call me Sabon, I don't really mind. It's all that to be told that whatever you are, you keep it outside. And we come here, we are brothers and sisters.
Noble Brother Ugwuja said that there is a schedule for statutory visits to commanderies. The current one was one of such, adding that others have been his homecoming.
Brothers of Wuse Commandery, it's always my joy to be in your midst, because each time I find myself here, it is homecoming. If your Grand President attends your meeting, he's not attending as Grand President. That Grand visits are scheduled annually in the roster you see where your commandery falls.
Brigadier General Ugwuja admonished members to pay their per capita to avoid accumulation, the bane of payment defaults.
We've had great support from this commandery at the Grand Commandery level in the projects that we have tried to undertake. Participation at the Grand level, you should not be found wanting. Attendance to meetings, you should not be found wanting. Indebtedness. If they are not paying, expel. If they are not paying, suspend them. And in a month, you are just required to pay about 2,000 naira. And you go about and telling them that the order is very expensive. How? If you don't pay over 3 years, we are there to plan like that. So please stop pampering them, because the Grand Commander does not waive indebtedness.
Commandery 653 and LAUX 577 Holy Rosary received commendation for their growth.
I must commend this commandery. It's like commandery, you're coming back to life every day. You're rejuvenating. Over the past 2 years, you've recorded a good number of quality initiates. I must congratulate you. The Grand Commandery is proud of you and encourages you to continue in that direction.
On the temple project, the brigade commander said that although there was an initial delay in the takeoff of the project, but gave assurances that all challenges have been virtually resolved by the technical committee.
That project, and I'm proud to inform you that by God's grace, we will soon move to site. I've always told you, by the time we want to move, you see one obstacle, the other one, but we've kept surmounting them and moving closer to the date. With the inauguration of the building committee at the last retreat, we were almost there, but we still had a snatch. The technical people are really needful. But I must thank you for the support you're giving to that project, and also remind those that are not giving support to that project that I'll still come and beg you to give support to that project, so that together we can commission that building in the next 1 year. Because by this time next year, I should be packing my load to leave this office. And by the time we finish this temple, that there will be little that will ask brothers again. If we finish that building, we will be comfortable. I also encourage you to pay your 10,000 for the Center of Excellence. But this year, the Superintendent President wants to continue with that project, and we'll see with it with him that we should be able to do that. And also, we're organizing fundraising to support it. Not just one, because if we keep paying 10,000 every year, in the next 20 years, 30 years, I'm not sure we'll get out of that project.
He urged members to patronize the Grand Cooperative for uniforms and accessories.
Those of you that are not aware what is happening at the with the corporate team. You should be aware by now. I can see many tags. I encourage you to continue to patronize them and also get yourself the materials you need as a knight.
He further commended Commandery 653 and LAUX 577 for their various initiatives, including the health walk, and promised the Grand Commandery's support.
You've invited us to a grand KSJI health truck on the 18th of April. I've followed carefully the efforts that you're making towards this. And I must tell you that the Grand Commander is proud of Commandery 653. You've put up some programs that, are not. You've done health outreach before in this Commandery and LAUX, and today you have introduced another one, the health trek. Not only that will give you the moral support, I'm going to ensure that the Grand Commander supports you financially.
He also spoke on the need to accord the last honor to any departed member.
I'm always particular about burials. I tell people, try to make yourselves available. There are people that have not attended burials since they joined the order. Who's going to bury you? You don't like burying other people. They schedule burial, you write one long excuse, you say, after the say I pay 20,000, you give them 20,000. But it doesn't solve the problem.
Sir Peter A.K. further explained the military and administrative functions of the Grand President.
Issue of Grand President and that of the Brigade Commander. When the Grand President is adorning military uniform, it means he's commanding men in the military and others. And therefore, if you address him, especially when he's inspecting parade, if you address him as Brigade Commander, you're okay. But of recent, his two subordinates visited our grand board meeting, and he instructed that the new order is when you sit down, you are doing your cap. In the past, it used to be when you sit down, you remove your cap.
Thank the members of his entourage for their commitment to service.
I want to thank my team. Whenever we work out like this, I like appreciating them because some of you may not know the sacrifices that these men that work about with me, the sacrifices they make. Most of the time they are on their roads, they are out of their families, they are on assignments for the order, with their own time and treasure and talent. You don't pay them, I don't pay them. So that effort, that sacrifice that I make, they also make the sacrifices. So I appreciate all of you, for always making yourselves available to the Grand Commander. These are the people that when I see they're around and they ensure that the order is pulling. You also give me your ideas and I appreciate them. When you have things that you feel that can help the Grand Commander, mention them to me. I don't ever tell people that I know everything. And I always tell you that we're able to achieve the much that we have achieved because of you. Because you give me these ideas. They are not bonus ideas. I don't know so much. But you tell me things and we weigh them, say, this will be, this will be. They will do it. But they will say it is the Grand President that is doing well. It is all of us. So I give credit to you for that support, especially to these people who leave their families. On Mondays, sometimes you will see them. On Monday, they are already on assignment. These people in project committees, sometimes throughout the week, by 10 o'clock, they will be in sight. 10 o'clock, they are here. Every day. And if I make mistake of paying them per capita, at the Grand Board, what they will see is not that effort that they have made. It is the money that you paid. So I thank you and pray that God rewards you abundantly through Christ our Lord.
In his entourage were the following grand officers: First Vice President Colonel Rufus Egbegba, Regiment 1 Commander Colonel Obinna Ibe, Inspector Colonel Peter A.K., Financial Secretary Lieutenant Colonel Victor Ejike Wuse, Deputy Inspector Lieutenant Colonel Charles Onwonwan, District 2 Commander Major Peter Osiago, First Trustee Major Ikenna Chukwueke, District 6 Commander Major Mark Olajide, and Under Secretary Sir Kennedy Okudili. The LAUX 577 respected President, Sister Uche Ugwuja, joined the gathering after the LAUX meeting with her sisters to welcome the Grand President.
We, your ladies of LAUX 577, are welcoming you with the grand entourage.
This report was compiled by Alebode Isedu. Thank you for investing your time with us. God bless you.